All right, another successful mission.
You just look strangely uncomfortable. Can you ask the raptor for motivation, please? Okay.
She's very photogenic.
Nothing can stop us now.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It's Chip and Dale. How are you guys doing? Hello, Grogu.
Don't he be shy. If you want him over.
Universal Orlando Resort, Earl the Squirrel needs his own Christmas tree over here for the meet and greet. I think so. I think we're gonna make that happen. We'll put that.
4 of you have tried to kill me in the past. 1 of you succeeded.
Oh wow. Do you think the people on the moon ever look over and say, wow, it's a full spaceship Earth tonight? Well, welcome back to the sign welcoming you to Universal Orlando Resort.
Terrifying, isn't it?
Hiya, Scooby! We're here at Disney's Polynesian Village Resort with the newly opened Kona, I don't remember what it's called. All right, and good afternoon, Magic Crew. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you guys are having a great Tuesday today. Welcome into another Ear to Ear Magic live stream, coming to you live from the Universal Orlando Resort here in Central Florida. Glad you guys could join us here today. It is a beautiful blue sky but chilly day here in Orlando. And we're gonna have a lot of coats on today. Glad you guys could join us. Hey, some of you guys have been waiting for a while. I'm glad we could join you, I guess we should say. It has been one of those mornings. Susan and I are both Travelmation travel agents, and the travel business sometimes will pop its head up and require us to do a little bit of extra business, which could delay our streams. This morning, Disney released some new information on the promotion that starts tomorrow at Walt Disney World. And of course, we had to do a little extra work in preparing for that. So thank you guys for being patient with us today. And as a quick reminder, if you guys are interested in any of the promotions that are coming out or in booking any of your 2024 travel, remember, it doesn't cost anything to have us be your Travelmation travel agent, and you can reach out to us today and get things squared away. Send us an email, susanedwards@travelmation.net. Copy me at chrisedwards@travelmation.net. And especially if you guys are interested in this free Disney dining plan promotion that will start tomorrow at Disney World, you're going to want to have something in place before it all drops officially tomorrow. So send us an email today. Let's get all of your details. And because tomorrow it's going to be working on getting everything squared away as quickly as possible. And those who we have details for already are going to be the first ones to get their reservations made. So shoot us an email. This is the first time you've ever joined us here at Ear to Ear Magic. Hi, my name's Chris. I'm your Universal agent in the parks. This is my son Owen. My wife Susan is in the chat. And we have an amazing team of moderators here to help provide you a place to come into the parks with us every Monday through Friday, see what the crowds are like, learn about what's going on in the parks and prepare you for your upcoming vacation. And if not, just a place for you and people like yourself who enjoys theme parks to hang out with other people in our community, which we call the Magic Crew. How's everybody in the crew doing this morning? Good morning, Forever Young. Tiki Man fan, good to see ya. Cheers, James. Jessica, did you just see a Mardi Gras poster up? You guys realize that Mardi Gras starts February 3rd. We are just a month shy away from our next season here at Universal Studios.
Okay, so the Macy's moving the Alhambra is gone, but they still do have some.
The garland's still up. It takes a little bit of time to get it all down. There's some big birds flying around here today, man.
Yeah, but she is working on it.
Okay. Not up yet, but it will be. Now, I don't know what's going to be in the poll. Susan prepares it and puts it up after I start, after I leave the house. So I have no clue what you guys are going to be given for options today. So keep it a secret in the chat. And that's just kind of the fun thing is I have no idea what I'm having for lunch until Susan tells me after the winner is announced. Good afternoon, Ode to the Mouse. Welcome in, Disney Houston's. How you doing today, Greg? Kitten Duo's with us here today. It's Taco Tuesday, somebody said. Is that gonna sway? Is that gonna sway the poll today? Are they all gonna be taco options? Taco Tuesday.
Yeah, that's the reason why we can't have polls at night. That's why I can't go to Hollywood Studios on a Tuesday here.
Pretty much. Good. Thank you. I can still smell the pine over by the bathrooms. It smells like E.T. over there.
I bought this phone with my own money.
Well, I should say it doesn't smell like E.T. the character. It smells like E.T. the attraction. Let me clarify. It smells like tree. Tree. Welcome in, Love Pugs. Jumbo Whitney. Good to see you, Sergeant Cody. Thank you guys for hanging out with us this Tuesday. Today, our job is to show you guys what Universal looks like after the holidays. We're gonna see if anything's on sale, if at all, from the holidays, if they're even open and available for purchase. We're going to survey the crowds. And answer all of your questions. That's what we're going to be doing, looking for, Gene. I want to see if anything is on sale at the moment. Good afternoon, Rob. Welcome in. Good to see you, Crown V. Hello, Lone Wolf. Hello, hello. Magic Crew, do us a huge favor, if you haven't done so already, hit that thumbs up button. Let YouTube know that we are alive and that you guys are having a good time. And as a reminder, Susan now has placed all of our streams for this week up on our channel, including today's, tomorrow's, Thursdays, and Fridays. So for those who like to plan ahead, you can go ahead and find all of those streams, hit the thumbs up for them as well, and even hit the notify button so that you'll get a notification in YouTube when we've gone live. Thank you, Barbara. Good afternoon, Chris. You guys, we are broadcasting today in 1080. So if your resolution on your phone, laptop, or television is less than 1080, play around with the resolution, see if you can get it up to 1080, and hopefully we'll get some clean, crisp images for you guys today from the parks. So we're in this weird situation where we've got garland everywhere. We've got Santa hats on top of the lights. But no Grinchmas, no holiday parade. The Grinch has left and away.
It is odd and it can be confusing for people who are coming here that are well formed. But I would say this: if say you gifted a vacation for Christmas, or you decide to come here for Christmas, like this is the day that you're coming, and the decorations are still up, I think it's still fine.
Fred's got on like a ski jacket today. Velma's like got on the full-on jacket too. Thank you so much, Tony. Tony has been a member of our Magic Crew Cast program here on YouTube for 11 months. Thank you so very much, Tony. That means by the time you hit the Scarlet Lady with the rest of our group on our group cruise in March, you'll be into 13. 13 months, lucky 13. I don't think the tribute store is there anymore. So I can see all of our friends over there in Mystery Inc. meeting over here to our left, all wearing jackets. It's a little chilly today. High is only 63. Now it looks like it's really crowded right now because, well, the show just let out over to our right out of the Five and Dime, so it looks a little more crowded than it would normally. High of 63 today, 70 tomorrow. Thursday, 63 with a chance of rain, 74 on Friday, and 75 on Saturday, also with a chance of rain. Right now, we are set to have tomorrow the beginning of our Runners Expo over at Disney for the Walt Disney World Marathon weekend. 5K on Thursday, 10K on Friday, half on Saturday, full marathon on Sunday. So we're gonna have some runners, including myself, maybe getting a little wet on Saturday. We'll see. Marge and Homer just came out. It takes them a couple of days to get all the decorations down. No more Earl the Squirrel meet and greet area. All the trees are gone, just the guy on a scooter.
I feel like I think that every time Christmas ends, like Earl gets put into like the same ice block that like Mariah Carey gets put into.
You think they freeze Earl for the season?
Earl gets put.
He hibernates during the summertime.
Earl gets
Hello,
put,
Christy.
When Christmas season ends, Earl gets put back into the vault.
He's in the vault.
He's in the vault.
He's probably got plenty of acorns he's stored up. King Julian's over here. Oh, along with Alex. The king and the king. Which one is the king? I don't know. There's only one king. Also, Owen, you know what's also missing from the park today? Any guesses?
Okay, so you're not talking about Earl, 'cause you already
Not
know
talking about Earl. There's something else missing. Matter of fact, if you look around, there's a lot of there's something else majorly missing.
Oh no, there's something very essential to this theme park that is now missing. Where's the Starbucks?
The Starbucks is probably reopened in this old location. We'll be checking that out. But there's something else.
So, oh wait, it's not that?
There's something else that lots of times you can see in everybody's hands, but you don't see a single one right now. And you won't.
Okay, that's a tougher one.
You normally see them. You see them in people's hands. You see them on the ground. Sometimes people leave them on attractions. They put them in their backpacks. But there are none. Zero. Zilch.
That's a tough one.
It's usually printed on paper.
Is it a ticket?
Not the tickets.
Not the ticket.
I'm making him really work hard for this one. What else is paper that lots of people always bring around the parks with them? And they get them just as they come in the front gate. Especially if you've never been to Universal.
First time. Congratulations. Papers.
Yeah, the congratulation papers
Yeah,
they give people. Congratulations, we have your money. No. What do most people grab when they come into the park for the first time? If I were to take you to a brand new park, if I were to bring you to a brand new park,
right?
A map. How many maps do you see? Do you see any maps?
No.
Anybody have a map? Where's a map? There's a map. There's a map. Anywhere get a map? Hit them in a map.
I can be. Okay, that's just.
Why are there no maps?
Because no one's coming here for the first time.
No?
Or, well, more.
Because there are none.
Yeah.
There are no more paper maps at Universal Orlando Resort.
Oh, this is a seasonal thing. This is something big.
This is brand new. Just started yesterday.
This is really a seasonal thing.
There are no more. There are no more maps. Printed in your hand maps. They have gone 100% digital. What means if you want to find out where you're going, you got to download the app. So, like Chris says, Doris says the map is in your backpack. It's in your iPhone.
This is why I
Samsung.
invite you to challenge you like this, because it's usually things that I should really know about.
Well, you haven't been here. You haven't. This is your first time coming in the first of 2024.
True.
So, if you're looking for that paper map, you're not going to find it. But that's okay. They got you covered. It's going to be in the app. So make sure you download that Universal app before you walk into the parks. That will give you your start times, your locations, and everything else you need to do is going to be now in your app. So make sure you have your phone out and ready to go. No more paper maps. It's a digital map app. Exactly.
Yeah, actually working on it.
Rob's like, no more free souvenirs. Yep. So if you have any of those old maps, hold on to them. They will be they are now collector's items. I should have grabbed a few. Man.
Look, if you just need a souvenir, just open up the app, screenshot it, and print it out and put it in a photo.
Oh my gosh, can you imagine? We're working on our Shrek.
They're starting to hang it.
Hello, Pixie Dust. Welcome, Universal.
Serious progress has been made.
Yep, ever after, you're gonna have to settle for the software updates now. Owen says just take a screenshot and print it out.
Take a screenshot of the map, print it out, and print it.
I know, we haven't seen Owen since last year. It's been a while. He's gotten taller. He's not as tall as me though, still. But good afternoon, Andrea. Yeah, so a lot of older people who don't like to stay on their phones a lot will probably not like this. But think about how much money this will save the parks, not having to print those maps out. Yeah, it's a cost cutting. And I think fewer and fewer people are using the maps still too. So they know how many maps they have left over and how many they see thrown away every day. Notice our roller coaster over here in the new DreamsWorks area, opening later here in 2024. So we're opening up the DreamWorks area in 2024, and then 18 months from now, Epic Universe. By the way, it's still a year and a half before Epic Universe is opening up, but guess what? They have already started designating team members working here at Universal as being park opener staff.
I'm so excited right now.
They're going to already start training in how to work the rides. Some of the rides are in testing right now, including the How to Train Your Dragon ride is now in testing mode over at Epic Universe. So it's kind of cool to see all this stuff going on. Carol's like, my kids like having a map to hold and see where to go. Now they have to hold your phone. I know. Rob's like, I hope they still print some paper HHN maps. You know, not feeling too confident on that one. Let's go check out what's happening. Let's go see what's happening in Square. Whoop, that's bright. SpongeBob Square Store Pants. Hi everybody. I'm a star. Lots of garlands still up in here as well. Full sail ahead. Anybody, is anybody still waiting for them to come up with their new park, Glove World? Well, I just wanted you guys to be aware of the situation with the maps moving forward. I don't want you guys to waste any time when you come in
that's
looking
a good thing
for
to
them.
bring up, especially if you're looking for one and you're confused.
I'm sure they get a lot of people asking for them and they're just not available. I am smiling. Yep. Forever Young says Cedar Point got rid of their paper maps last season. And I gotta admit, it was fun to hold the maps. I still have old maps.
Okay, you brought up another name thing.
Nick.
You brought up another name thing. Now I'm going to need to check the entire thing again.
Nick. Only so many people will know what that is. James! Let's find some names.
Nope, don't have it. I have to check every time.
You're looking for Bort?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not gonna have Bort here. Doesn't fit. What about James? Can you find James?
James, okay, so
And let's see, let's pick another one at random. How about Deb or Debbie?
go backward. Oh wait, no, this would be also good.
D's right there.
What's the name again?
Debbie.
Debbie?
Debbie.
This will be a hard one.
I don't see a Debbie.
Nope.
Nope. There's a Daniel. Daniel! There's a Christopher. That's true, these are a dream. You know, we thought for a while that we were gonna lose maps altogether, or menus altogether, because so many restaurants after 2020 went digital. So that, I don't like having to look at a menu on my phone.
Yeah, I'm pull up a QR code. It's just
I do like having something in my hand. The only problem is being older now. It's like I'm always the guy pulling out my phone to turn on the light so I can see the menu. Is there a Dawn? I didn't see a Dawn either. I did look. There was only like 5 Ds. Who else? Oh, I got an Owen. Didn't see a Dawn. I see a Robert. I see a Ryan. A Ruby. A Sam. Samantha. I don't even know a Samantha. We have a Theodore. Oh wow, look. I didn't think I'd see that one. Look, it's a TJ.
I just got word that the 3 new emojis are now up.
We have 3 new emojis. Sweet. Bing. If you guys are part of our Magic Crew cast, Susan has loaded some emojis for you guys today to use in the live chat. So refresh. You will have to refresh for that to come up. But check it out. Oh look. Wow.
Oh, this is
That one. There we go.
there. You go.
I found
One size fits all.
I found one for Doc and for Dawn. Who else? We also found one for here's Shoshana. There we go. Shoshana. There we go.
There we go. Okay, what was like the thought process behind this one?
Okie dokie. I have no idea. There's no way I'm gonna pay 15 bucks for a cup that says okie dokie. Maybe if it says I'm ready. I'm ready. But ooh, I'm kind of hungry, Owen. Let's go get a Krabby Patty. It is sad you can't get Krabby Patties here.
It should be a thing.
Why don't they have Krabby Patties? All right, I have to bring this up real quick.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna regret it. Hi guys, by the way, good to see you. All right, Owen, you ready for this?
Yeah.
Once you've heard this theory, you can't unhear it. So I'm gonna warn you. If you're a SpongeBob fan, I'm gonna warn you right now. Owen, can you name 3? I'll even you may know this better than I do. Can you name 3 or more characters in SpongeBob that are crabs? 3 or more. If you can get the 3. Okay, Mr. Crab. Okay. Number 2.
I do remember some episodes of the crabs. I can't remember the names.
I don't know if there's ever been another crab.
I remember.
There's the lobster. A real buff, muscle lobster. But can you name another crab that's ever been in SpongeBob? Why are there no more crabs? Why are there no other crabs other than Mr. Krabs? All right, so let me ask you another question, Owen. What's the secret ingredient in the Krabby Patties?
Is it crab?
Why are they called Krabby Patties? Just something to think about. I saw something and somebody brought that up, and ever since then I can't get it out of my head.
Yeah, you say crabs. I say crab in a burger sounds delicious. I would gladly eat that. Again, which brings us back to the point, why is that not an option they have here?
Why don't they have Krabby Patties?
Why do they not have a crab burger? That sounds amazing. Like crab meat inside a burger. Maybe some other sauce.
Oh, Dopey Runner says cannibalism. Well, I don't know if Mr. Crab actually eats the Krabby Patties. So I don't know. So, just something to think about. Oh wait, well, Mr. Crab's mother comes out on an episode or two, but I mean, he's not gonna serve his own mother, I hope.
Here's something that's not necessarily a theory.
What?
It's not necessarily a theory, which is like a detail that I haven't noticed. The shape of the actual object that the restaurant like takes place in, it's a crab trap.
It's a crab trap. It is. The restaurant itself is something to trap crabs so that people can do what? What do you do with a crab that's been trapped in a crab trap?
I was suggesting something along the lines of like it's like a tourist trap except for like.
Good on you, man. Anthony knows what the secret ingredient is in the Krabby Patty. It's love and crab meat. Buttery crab meat. So if I've not messed up anybody's thoughts on things at all today, until now, you're welcome.
Well, the main city areas still have like Christmas decorations up. I haven't seen any since we stepped into this area. So they obviously work right here.
So what do you think Mr. Crab has more of a love of? His own species or money?
Well, I don't necessarily like fully understand that you're saying. I could definitely see Mr. Krabs like putting some. I mean, there's literally one episode where he gives away SpongeBob like 2 cents.
Yeah, I'm not saying that that's the truth, but it does leave some holes for people to answer that would go against that. All right. Welcome in, Edgar. How you doing, Mama? So for those who are just coming in, welcome to Universal Studios, Florida, where we're exploring, looking around. We're gonna make our way back. The tribute store is now closed. We're gonna be looking for Christmas merch at the front of the shops, at the front of the park in the Universal Studios store to see what kind of discounts is left and what merch might still be around. And remind you guys, starting February 3rd through the end of April.
April 7th.
April 7th?
Yeah.
1st of April, that's right. Uh-oh, birds incoming. February 3rd through April 7th. So basically 2 months, we're gonna have Mardi Gras here at Universal. And we're gonna be bringing you guys here for some food. We're gonna be checking out the Mardi Gras parades. Hopefully, we'll even be able to sign up and be on a float again this year like we did last year. And a reminder, if you guys do not already have a Universal trip planned for this year and would like to check in on coming in during Mardi Gras, now's a good time to do it. I can smell churros. So I have to tell you guys a story yesterday. I didn't say anything about it while we were streaming. Yesterday in the Magic Kingdom, while I was having the reindeer chow sundae, I saw a young child walk over to the trash can with a churro in his hand. A full churro. And he put it into the trash can.
Look, I know they're not the best at quality, but I just want to waste some money.
I was just like, as a dad, I was just thinking, because, you know, as parents, I'm like, all right, you don't like it, you don't want it. Let's ask somebody else in the family before you take a $6 and $7 piece of stale bread and throw it in the trash can.
Yeah.
He just walked over and his dad actually like shouted out at him, you know, for a second. And then he chagunk, and I'm like, I lost the wind out of my lungs for a second. It's like throwing away a pretzel. I was like, oh my gosh. How you doing today, Amanda H? Hey, do we have a poll up? It's kind of bright at the moment. I have to go for the shade here. Let's see the chat again. I think we do. We have a lot of our Magic Cast putting the options in there. Reminder, if it is up, go ahead and start voting for it.
Yep, there we go. All 4 options.
Do a George Costanza, pick it up and eat. It's not trash. You can't throw this away. That's a churro. $12 in the trash. Oh. Cooper Benji says, who has the best churros? I've been told Disneyland does.
Disneyland, yes. Disney World.
So welcome in, Goosebumps. You know what? I liked the 2023 Goosebumps, by the way. I thought it was pretty good. I enjoyed it. I liked it. I watched it. I watched it by myself. The kids didn't watch it with me. They watched me when I was, you know, walking around with it. They were walking around the place while I was, you know, watching it. I like that one. So the lunch poll is up. You guys in the chat get to choose what Owen and I, well, you get to choose the location for Owen and I. Owen gets to choose what he gets to have. You guys get to choose what I have. I don't know what the options are. So please keep it secret in the chat. Don't put the locations that are open. Don't put the food, you know, use the secret terms we use, option 1, 2, 3, and 4. If you are in the Magic Crew cast in green, you can use the emojis that are in the chat. Try to persuade someone, come up with some great options and reasons why they should vote along with you. And at some point, Susan will tell us it's time. It's time. It's time. And we'll close the poll and she'll tell us where to go to pick it up.
You want some Cheetos?
The robot pigeons are actually
Ooh, these animatronic pigeons are awesome. Pigeons!
Okay, so we're back into another city.
Owen had a really good question the other day. I think you should ask the chat. Let's come over here in the shade. I want you guys, remember what you asked me the other day about pigeons?
I've seen pigeons like...
Here, I'm gonna let you, I gotta tie my shoe.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you have it. I want you to listen to this question. And he had a point. He had a very good point. So,
Nope. There we go. So, I've seen pigeons... I've seen pigeons in Universal Studios. I've seen pigeons around Universal Studios, but I've never seen pigeons anywhere else in Florida. And it makes me...
Orlando. Like, we're in Orlando. I see no pigeons in the Disney parks. I don't see them in...
Nope. It makes me wonder if they actually, like deliberately bring these pigeons in.
Are they sourcing? Are they sourcing the penguins for the New York area? Because that's where you see a lot of them in the
Yeah,
New York area,
I mean that's
right? That's where pigeons are found in New York.
it wouldn't surprise me if they like brought like that camera is not on my face. Bought some carrier pigeons and
well, no, not carrier pigeons. Then they just leave.
oh
Like
yeah.
homing pigeons, they just go home.
What if home is here and they just let them free?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's pretty in depth. They'd have to train them that this is home,
Oh yeah, that would be.
and then they just release them, and they just keep coming back here.
But you get what I'm saying. Like you don't see them anywhere else. She's good. She's good.
No, I thought it was a valid question. I thought because I couldn't answer it. It's not like we're sitting at Animal Kingdom, and all of a sudden there's all other birds, but there are no pigeons.
Animal Kingdom, we were these parrots, but every few hours here in Universal Studios, a wave of pigeons comes down and snatches whatever you're currently holding in your hand.
But while I'm sitting here in New York, in the New York area, I've never had a giant Ibis try to steal my, Scotch eggs over at Finnegan's. Boy, that'd be a story and a half, wouldn't it?
So I'm just trying to spot.
Just a thought. Really weird thought, but a thought. I want to see if there's any Christmas over here. I don't expect it, but I'll keep an eye out for it. Disney Houston says my friend says homing pigeons. Let them go and oh, ooh. Are these new?
They've been here for a while.
Okay, I just haven't seen them. This is purple, right?
Yes.
I'm colorblind when it comes to purple and blues. I'll say it's purple and they're like, no, it's blue. It looks purple. I'm so used to seeing either the HHN or the holiday ones, not to see just the regular on purple. It's purple, Owen.
It's good. Yeah, so it's purple.
That's blue. That's purple. I'm just telling you what you want to hear. I have no idea if that's true or not. So, thank you. This is kind of what I needed today too. I got myself a nice little hoodie. Universal Studios. Well, see, I think that's kind of the idea and the question there. By the way, welcome in. Oh, I lost it. I lost the comment. There it is. Is it possible? And I know it's one of those. It's like a conspiracy theory. I don't have a lot of validity. I have no evidence. I'm just wondering, because there are so many found in Universal Studios, but maybe not elsewhere in the general area. Were they at one time secretly snuck in by Universal to make the New York area look more New Yorky? That's not a phrase, is it? New Yorky? It's like sounds like something somebody got for Christmas. I got a New Yorkie. So, you know. Who is Cake Toast? Well, welcome to the channel, Cake Toast. Glad you could join us today. How you doing? Woo, bright, beautiful sunshine. I'm going for shade as much as I can so I can actually see the screen here and there. Kendra says you guys should give serious consideration to option number 2 for the lunch poll today. I'm tempted. We should go over there and get a shark attack. That was fun. That was really fun that one day. Over at Shay's Alcatraz. Get yourself the shark attack. If you've never had one, you can look into it. The Krusty Clump Bar. I having another copyright. Simply having another copyright. Owen! Owen!
They also have Christmas moose fudge.
What? Snickerdoodle? Christmas moose. And there is a special promotion coming up for Universal Orlando pass holders coming later in January. If you buy 4 pieces of fudge, you get 3 pieces free. You get an extra piece of fudge. I'm got to figure out exactly when that starts. It's mute mode, mute mode. Mute it, mute it. I don't get that. That I don't get. I'm sorry, just I don't get it. Vanilla butter, ooh, peanut butter. Peanut butter chocolate, even better. My favorite, salted caramel. Birthday cake. And chocolate. That looks pretty good too though. Dark chocolate caramel sea salt.
And by the way, all of the fudge here is made on property and then shipped to the various locations where you get. So it's all fresh.
Welcome in, Alex. Yeah, it's all made here in-house. Welcome in, Cat's Mouse. How are you guys doing today? Pam says this is a disturbing shirt. The Sugar Daddy. So... I know that is not necessarily how everybody feels, but that is it's my opinion. Ode to the mouse. Vanilla fudge is a waste of fudge. That is a very subjective opinion. My opinions do not necessarily reflect those of the channel or the owners thereof. My lawyers, if I had any, were like, shut up, shut up. But I don't know, just vanilla? Vanilla.
We are going to do this.
Let's just do it.
What's our wait time right now for Fast and Furious Supercharged? 45 minutes. Whoa. Lovely. Alex is like, vanilla fudge is awesome. What is the go-to age group for Universal? Well, one of the biggest questions we always get as travel agents when it comes to these parks is my kid is X number of years old. Will they enjoy or can they ride the rides at Universal?
Very live at the moment.
Woo! I'm trying so hard to get out of the sun and not blind everybody, but loving it at the same time. Sorry if it gets a little shiny up here. I forgot my hat again. You know it's cold when the guys on the stilts are wearing shirts. Revenge of the Mummy! Just want my cup of coffee, Owen. Woo, let's turn it back around. Just trying to get you guys out from the sun. I think Earl retired early this season from the tree. Somebody screamed early on Rip Rod Rocket. That's right, 1,000th guest. We turn on closed captioning. It does provide or produce a small delay in our streams, but for those who need a little additional help when it comes to reading and understanding what's going on, we do offer that service. So 75 minutes for ET, which is why we weren't riding it, by the way. 40 minutes for Simpsons, 60 minutes for Transformers. Flip back over and show you guys some of the others. Hit it hard.
Oh, I did too much. But I do. So like you were saying, this is how you move.
Owen's gonna demonstrate for you guys.
You take your phone and you, there you go.
There you go.
There you go. Oh wait, no,
You did it again. No, I wasn't ready yet.
Does this actually work? Now I'm curious, because this happened twice.
Touch it, lick it.
Pop it.
Pop it, twist it.
Turn it.
So it was weird today, of course, because it's colder. Universal Volcano Bay is closed. When we came in the park today, they actually asked us if we were going to go to the Volcano Bay or the parks, and I almost said we're going to the Volcano Bay, just to see what he would have said.
Okay, there we go.
Here we go. Valencom Engine Blast, 35 minutes. Escape from Green Gods, 2 hours and 25 minutes, or 2 hours and 15 minutes. 35 minutes for the train. Ollivander's 5 minutes show wait, and 65 minutes for Despicable Me Minion Mayhem. Fast and the Furious 45, 45 Rip Rod Rocket, 45 King and Kudos Twirl and Hurl. Wow. Men in Black 45 minutes, 40 minutes for Race to New York, and an even Steven Revenge of the Mummy at 1 hour. I don't know if I would wait 45 minute ride.
Yeah,
I just don't see myself doing that. But that's me. Cat's Mouse game. Kids going to Universal. I think there are some things for younger children, but keep in mind, as those families who oftentimes only do Disney, as their kids get older and they like something a little more thrilling, Universal adds a little more thrill on certain attractions than you may get at other parks, such as Velocicoaster. I think is a lot more thrilling of a ride. I mean, it actually has inversions.
Yep.
And Hulk the same way. There are some rides for younger kids, but a lot more for older kids as well.
As someone who went to Universal when they were very, very young, I would say this is still definitely a family park. When it comes to those younger audiences, it's probably more focused on those and maybe used to, you know, all the thrill and
like Rip Ride Rocket right over here to our right. Younger thrill seekers, they can ride those rides as well.
I mean, if they have
Lots of kids these days start riding roller coasters at a much younger age.
Like every now and then, I'll be in line for something that's much more thrilling. I'd be surprised to see like someone that's a little child that's like 4 or 5 that's pumped, that's like ready for this.
Yeah.
So I guess it really depends on.
I have kids who would go through Halloween Horror Nights houses that are better prepared than I am. So.
I guess it really all depends on the person, the family itself. Right, it's just
all right, so our Minions Santa popcorn bucket is on sale for $15. So that's a pretty decent price for a Minions popcorn bucket. First fill of popcorn is free. Then you have your popcorn bucket for the rest of the time. Barbara, we're glad you can hang out with us. And we're thankful to have such an amazing community here who can spend time with one another in the parks. And we get a lot of enjoyment out of spending time with you guys as well. All right, let's go check out and see what we can find for any Christmas merch possibly on sale. And then we might make our way over to Islands of Adventure. Another reminder, tonight, patrons, if you are one of our patrons over on patreon.com, tonight is our monthly Patreon Zoom call. We only do it one time a month. We don't want you guys to miss out on it. It's usually the first Tuesday of the month, unless there's something that we just cannot reschedule. We would love for you guys to be a part of it tonight. If you've always wanted to join and never had a chance to do so, this is the day. Go check it out, patreon.com/ear-to-ear-magic. After our stream is over this afternoon, before probably about an hour to an hour and a half before 7, I will have the link up as a post so that all paid patrons can see the link, click it, and join in audio and video. We'll do a recap of our White Elephant tonight, hang out with you guys, let you guys ask some questions about what we're planning on doing this year, and get to know you guys a little bit better if you're new. So don't forget, tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for about 2 hours. And we'll put the link in for you guys to join over on Patreon. Again, if you're interested, check it out, patreon.com/ear-to-ear-magic. And thank you to everyone over on the Patreon group. So we have our Chinese New Year's Minions out. I like the shirt. Didn't they have a ringer too? I thought they had a ringer. This is a long sleeve. Is that the ringer? Yeah, it's more colorful.
So it's the year of the dragon?
I believe it's the year of the dragon. It's the year of the minion. Oh, that's not a warning, 1,000th guest. That's just great news. We'd love to have you come over. The great thing about the Zoom calls is it gives us a chance to actually talk to, see, and hear from the people who are in our group. It really does create a deeper connection to other people. You get to know the person as opposed to just the channel name. I think it really helps with the community overall. So I don't see any Christmas merch other than Christmas of Hunger. This guy right here, this is a junkie. Junkies are cute. Look at the baby junkie. He's a dragon, half dragon, half donkey. He's a junkie. Look at that face. The face any Ogo could love. He's soft too. So we don't understand why, guys, but there's a certain emoji that's in YouTube. It's not our emoji, it's YouTube's emoji. But we have a system that we use to put stuff in that helps us see things like when people get PayPals or when someone joins the channel, it recognizes that on YouTube side and it puts it into the chat so everyone can see it. For some reason, that system does not like some of the emojis on YouTube side, and if you use it, it times you out. And it's not us, it's not our mods, it is simply a automated system that just doesn't like certain emojis. We've never been able to figure it out or how to get around it. So trust me, it's not us. We're not trying to knock you out. No Christmas. No Christmas. Still no Christmas. Sure. Oh, that's true. Firefighter says, Owen, just think of the person who does the voice for Donkey. Why his mouth is always open.
So while we have food pulled up now, when we get into Ice Adventure, like past the dock area, we will be closing it.
All right, so you have until we reach the front gates of Islands of Adventure to put your last minute votes in for lunch. Once we walk in, Susan will close it and she'll tell us where we're headed. We'll grab a bite to eat. Welcome in if you guys are just joining us here. We're at Universal Orlando Resort, of course, in Orlando. I was curious if I can have a Rip Ride rocket come through here. I mean, on this end, it's not a very high coaster at all. So Jessica, Owen's bag is for the Food and Wine Festival this past year over in Epcot. He loved the design of the bag. It fits. He loves Epcot. He loves dining at Epcot, and it just fit perfectly. And it was actually gifted to him by someone in the community. He wears it every. Robert, ours was really loud as far as a New Year's Sunday night, but you know, that's because we were at Epcot with some of you guys actually. I was thankful that the park was open for another 2 hours after New Year's too. I was thinking over on the right side, Owen. To the what?
I would say like 90% of all the rides. You want to close right now?
Oh no, I'm just giving everybody a last minute warning. I don't want us to walk in and have it closed and have somebody miss out. All right, here we go. Thank you. Firefighter has snow in your forecast. I think I'd rather run in what we have forecasted than snow. That might be a little much.
Snow? Are you talking about snow in a minute?
No, someone says they have snow forecasted for this weekend. Deb says they may have snow in New York this weekend. So, I'm glad I'm not running in that.
How do you find out when there's a marathon with snow? Instead of having like water stands, you walk by and someone like throws it.
Oh, it'd be funny. It'd be like, yeah, it would be an obstacle course. You have snowmen off to the side throwing snowballs at you as you run. All right, we gotta see what's being made today over in our Fudge area. I'm ready for lunch, Owen, because this is all looking really good today. Oh, look, they have the Grinch treats that we didn't get to try. All the flavors. It's like we're making regular chocolate at the moment. Okay, I'm gonna come back and
No, we're on property sales, so we sell mints though. Yeah.
Oh, really?
That candy picture right over there should have mints. If not, then they might be by the register.
Oh, okay.
welcome in B Disney. Mrs. B, are the boats and other transportation ECV friendly? I know though that a couple of boats that we've been on, see that they had a way to bring in ECVs. But they do offer bus transportation from all the resorts as well, so. Hotbox Ghost, you have a mixer like this too, and you can make us some fudge. Just like that. Make us some chocolate caramel sea salt fudge. All right, Owen, let's see if we can again see any Christmas merch from this past season. See if it's for sale. They've extended the Hogwarts stuff into the Christmas store. Even more Hogwarts. Nothing yet, Michelle, that I've seen. I know the next registration that I'm going to be looking at is going to be your Halloween race over at Disneyland. I believe it opens February 8th. But those who are who have run with us before for the Wine and Dine and would like to join us again this year for the next season. If you haven't done so already, go find us over on Facebook for the Run Disney Ear to Ear Magic Run Disney support group. And we'll be putting some other stuff up this weekend as well for this current marathon race this weekend. Here's some. Got our coaster. You know I love the coasters. The coasters! There's an Earl the Squirrel plush. And there's a sign that says select Earl the Squirrel is 30%.
No, it kind of makes sense. They do actually have designated Christmas shops selling Christmas stuff year round. When it comes to specifically Earl the Squirrel, that has to...
30%. That's all we've got right now is 30%. Including our hat. I don't see the ear flaps though. No. And the candle that smells like squirrel.
Pine tree.
Welcome in, Tyler. So here's the thing, I've never run a race over at Disneyland. And if I were to do the half marathon at Disneyland and then did the half marathon for Wine and Dine, I could qualify for the coast to coast. So I don't know. It would be cool. All right, so when you come into Islands of Adventure, you have to make a decision in the very beginning. Do you go left with Superhero Island, the Marvel Superhero Island, or do you go right with Seuss Landing? You guys are gonna make a determination. Do we know where we're headed, Owen?
I just gave the road to Quincy. So
Okay.
It's been a great day, guys. It's been a great day.
We'll hold here for just a second. All right, Susan says the lunch poll is closed. Head to Captain America's Diner for a hot honey chicken sandwich. We're going left. Thank you guys so much for voting in today's lunch poll. Oh, Macy says if we get into the Halloween Disneyland race, they'll host a meetup. We'll meet up for a corn dog battered pickles, right?
Wait, have they announced like the official day when they're going to be?
Not here. We can get them over at Disneyland though.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah, you're definitely not getting them here.
I'm just reading up on the chats. But Jessica, pickles covered in batter and deep fried. I want to try it. They're really popular in Disneyland. We're getting one here on the East Coast at Boardwalk at Disney, and I want to try it out. We looked at it Sunday night. They're still not making much headway as far as how it looks on the actual renovation of the stand, but that stuff can usually go pretty fast. Yep, they're coming to Boardwalk. All right, so real quick before I walk back out into the sun, I wanted to check and oh, we got a PayPal. We got a notification because we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal from the Magic Crew. Came over at 1:41, about 9 minutes ago. Just saw the notification. And thank you so much from Captain Good Guy. Captain Good Guy. So anytime someone ever, straight from, of course, my favorite Disney movie, Lilo and Stitch. Experiment 626, finding his Ohana. It means a lot to us. And we're glad if you guys are watching with us today that you found our channel. We hope that you can find to be a part of our Ohana as well. Thank you so much, Captain Good Guy. Greatly appreciate that. We'll put that to good use so that we can continue the stream and hang out with you guys in the parks every Monday through Friday. So you guys are choosing or have chosen what I will have today. Owen still has to make a decision.
I'll probably have the same thing you're having.
You're gonna have the hot honey chicken as well? Extra hot, double espresso?
I feel like if you put espresso on a chicken sandwich, you just go to jail.
Oh, dude, can you imagine if they took and made the... Can you imagine if they made the batter out of espresso beans? If they added like ground up espresso beans into a battered chicken?
Okay, I could see that maybe possibly being good if you tweak it and then toppings on it. But I just put like straight up espresso on it.
I would want to try that. I need to find somebody who can help me figure out how to make an espresso chicken sandwich. Alex says the main reason going to the boardwalk is to try that new pickle. I know when they open it up, we're going there. That's for sure. Welcome in, Sam. Greg says he had a deep fried pickles just recently. It was a one and done. Oh man, if you have the right slow. Wow. Look at the line. Let's go find a table and order it. Mobile order. So let me show you guys what we're gonna do. When you see a line like this out the door, it's a place you wanna eat at. We recommend doing this. Go open up your app and order your food. So let's go find it. Let's go find a place to sit down and order it. I was totally distracted. But Captain Good Guy, thank you so much. Greatly appreciate that.
ETA 5 minutes. Exercise caution until superhero arrival.
Well, for now, let's order outside. We can even have it brought to our table, dude. Is it any less loud inside? Okay.
And what I got for free.
You can sit on the same side. That way we can be in the camera. I might need you to take care of the... Okay. Have a seat. I might need you to take the stream for a bit while I'm ordering. All right. So I'm going to pull up, instead of waiting in that line, I'm going to pull up the Universal app. There is a QR code right here on our table. I'll order it and they'll just bring our food to us. Save you so much time. So here, you want to take it for a bit? How does everyone do it? So we got about 400 people watching with us at the moment. I'm not sure what we have as far as likes at the moment. And I can check. Here, I'll do a refresh. 378. I'll leave it up to Susan and the mods if you guys want to do like a challenge, or maybe grabbing a voodoo donut or something on the way out. Or another snack. But we're at 400, almost 400 now. So what do we want to go for? If we can get the 600? That's a crazy one. That's a crazy challenge.
Incoming transmission from Shield. Citizens, clear main tunnels immediately. Superhero arrival.
Well, we will have to fight for a table out here. I think we had this issue last time that this music is going to be going on pretty loud in the background as you're eating. Like, as the event is going on in the street, even though you're not participating in it, so keep that in mind, which you can see here. Oh. Barbecue meat. Let me not put that in my face. There we go. Put a comment in my face. I had it like this. I'm on TV. Let me move that here. There we go.
There we go. Captain America Diner. You can choose. That sounds pretty good, Shelby.
Yeah, barbecue meatballs. Honestly,
so some of the items that are available here: bacon cheeseburger, pork barbecue burger, grilled chicken sandwich, hot honey chicken sandwich, chicken fingers, crispy chicken salad, grilled chicken salad, a Beyond Burger. Then you can get French fries, onion rings, or even add additional cheese sauce, apple pie, cherry pie, and of course shakes.
yeah, that sounds good. Oh boy, great, no alarm's going off.
Oh my goodness.
Incoming transmission.
Yeah, it's gonna go on for the next few
Captain
minutes.
America, Spider-Man, Wolverine, Storm, Cyclops and Room have been spotted on radar and are approaching rapidly.
Clear the main roadway through Marvel Superhero Island for their arrival. Make a path, people!
See, that's gonna go on either. This is gonna be playing heavy background noise. So we're just gonna fade out. We're just
Heroes, your
gonna
targets are
we're just
Dr.
gonna
Doom
fade
and Green Goblin. Recon the area.
Thank you.
Question all.
Did you just sing the PayPal song?
Don't congratulate me on it because I'm never gonna do it again.
Why not?
If you're gonna do that, then
You did okay.
Shield out.
thank you for the 2-6. Let's get to let's meet the goal to get 600, right? 600. That's what we're agreed on. So 600.
It's a stretch. That's a hard one.
It's so surreal because we ate here like a few months ago, had the exact same thing and had this exact same music playing. So
Do you have your phone handy? Can you throw a light at me?
here's the unmatched power of the sun.
I'm picking it up. Thank you.
I tried my best. The sun can only
You
do
did.
so much.
You worked hard. I appreciate it. It's not scanning my pass.
So we're here just exploring the changes today throughout each of the parks. We still have some Christmas decorations up here and there, but yeah, most of the main stuff, the bigger Christmas decorations have disappeared. Like for instance, the Macy's balloon. Girls meet and greet area. There are some exceptions to that since for instance, we still have the huge tree in New York. I think we have no have this problem with it.
So while people are still waiting outside the door, our food has been ordered and will be delivered to our table. And I'm going to go inside and get us some napkins.
Okay, yeah, sure. Well, oh no, you can go. Yeah, great. Actually, while he is doing that, let me. So, there's a circle out. I am still actually on. Surprisingly, it's been a bit, but I'm actually still on the pomegranate orange grapefruit flavor they have. Just looking at anyone in frame that doesn't want to be. Still on the pog flavor. I actually brought up that it was good. Like it wasn't exact match. It was more like pog wire than pog juice. And to mom, after I tried for the first time, she pulled up that this flavor has been sold out online for a good bit. So I'm guessing Why? Why you bail me? Will you stop? Insulted me with various condiments. Don't you? Why is the ketchup sticky?
Oh,
why is the
sticky
ketchup pissy?
Oh, gross. I gotta go wash my hands. You wanna wash your hands first?
Sure, that's good.
One of the ketchup packets was open. Yeah. Okay, it's a chance to go wash up before we eat. So, I could have done a lot worse. He didn't even notice I was sneaking up on him. Is that our food? It's already here. Sweet.
101, Chris?
Yes. Hello,
There you
Karen.
go.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing great. Thank you very much.
Anything else I can get for you?
I think that's it. So, would you guys happen to have any honey mustard?
Yep, just give me a minute. I'll bring it back. How
No
many do you
hurry. Are they like these?
want? They're little square
Little
cups.
square? Oh, okay. Just 2.
2? Okay.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much, Karen. So I was expecting this to be like, I should have known what it was going to be like. We've had it before, but here's your hot honey. I paid $1.50 extra so that we can get onion rings because we have French fries all the time. Get a picture real quick. Thank you, Karen. Appreciate that. Awesome. Yeah, somebody, I guess we had a whirlwind come through before. This corner probably catches all kinds of things, doesn't it? Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome. Enjoy.
Yeah, and this is the other one. And so this was so much easier than standing at the door. You guys saw the line was out the door, and then you had to wait all the way in, order it, and then go sit down. This was so much easier. Use your app when you've got a mobile order option. That came pretty quickly. So if you guys are just joining us here, we are eating at the Captain America Diner, and we're having what you guys chose for us today, and that is a hot honey chicken salad sandwich. What you want on it? What you want? What do you have? What do you have? What do you have?
Now I am wondering how it's gonna be. I feel like we did have this before in the last time. I think we both gave it somewhere around a 3.
I remember that.
Maybe choose the better. Maybe it's still somewhere in there. So still good.
Oh, that's right. You got Pogwa.
Yeah, Pogwa. This, I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt because theme park food does change on a regular basis. Maybe the items themselves, or just the little like details that go into it. So.
Hey, onion ring. Pink. Cheers. That's right, Lisa. You know the ATL people when you meet them, right? What do you have? What do you have?
So hot honey chicken sandwich. Crispy chicken breast, pepper jack cheese, lettuce, tomato, pickle, hot honey on a brioche bun. Okay. Just to get the ingredients.
Still looking for the hot honey.
I think that's the problem. That's fine. We're going to the minus. What you have in this circle? Oh, it actually has the rim.
Lava.
That's nice.
Lava.
Okay, oh, I got hot honey. And I know that because it all just spilled into my hands all in one
Is it hot? We're gonna get messy again, are we? All right, just dig into it, make it. Woo, the breeze! Oh my gosh, the breeze comes through here very so often.
I gotta just wash my hands so I can immediately get honey on that. Yeah, I was like checking out the bun. There's honey pouring out all on one side. This is very.
There's the honey.
Uneven. Guess I'll go to the side that's covered in honey first. Okay,
Oh my God.
Okay, I'm liking the first bite. That's a decent amount of hot honey, but I could go with 100%. Much more positive first bite than I had last time. Even though the bun is kind of like whoosh to one side.
My chicken's gonna get a little thicker because right now it's a little thin. So Gene, on Thursday we're gonna be over at Hollywood Studios. Actually, let's go by in order. Tomorrow we're going to be at the ESPN Wild World of Sports. Thursday, Disney's Hollywood Studios. Friday, right now, it's scheduled for Epcot for the Festival of No Festivals. So, and then on Saturday, I will be running the half marathon in the morning. Hello, Wendy. How are you doing today? It's not a bad flavor. It doesn't taste hot. And his chicken over there is a little thicker than mine. I wonder if I had one of those chicken breasts where it's like really thick on one end.
You have a regular bun for like a low amount of chicken. I have a good amount of chicken, but mush bun. You can only have one.
Owen's is not as thin. I'm thinking it's just because of the way it's distributed.
For evidence, for picture.
Incoming transmission from SHIELD.
SHIELD has just learned that the supervillains have taken control of the Daily Bugle. You must stop them by any means necessary.
Good luck, superheroes.
You're coming. SHIELD out.
smash.
The bites when I get like a good amount of hot honey are amazing, especially with the pepper jack. But that kind of like varies in between bites.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be consistent across the sandwich.
I feel like the main thing that can be done to improve this sandwich and make sure the honey is equally distributed. So, I mean, when I picked it up, it was literally all falling out on one side.
I do like the fact that it has the pickle in there as well, though. Whoever came up with the pickle on a chicken sandwich, all right, a little more good. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Wendy. Wendy has a bad ear infection. Those are terrible. Tell me you have some antibiotics, right? You have something to help with that? Three strands. I've been looking at Universal Resorts, and there seems to be an advantage to staying there over Disney. Thoughts? There's negative and positive things about each of the resorts. The one thing that's really great about Universal, when you're looking specifically at Universal Three Strands, is proximity. All of the resorts, with the exception of Dockside and Surfside, are all very, very close to the parks. Enough that you can walk there. And I have, on several occasions, done just that. So proximity is a huge thing. You can still ride a bus or a boat, depending on which hotel you stay at. The other great thing is if you stay at the three premier hotels, it comes with complimentary Universal Express Unlimited passes, which is a huge, huge benefit to staying in one of those hotels. I had someone reach out to do a last-minute trip here in December. They knew they wanted to do Universal Express passes, not the Unlimited, just the regular Express. And it was going to cost them about $800 for the four of them, for them two and their two kids, just to get the Express passes. That was more than it cost for the hotel by itself. So, in many different situations, staying at some of the one of the three, that's Royal Pacific, Hard Rock Hotel, or Portofino Bay, makes a big, big difference. So, welcome in Bay 2. On your ring. I wish I had one of those slider rings. I could just do like that and make onion rings. Also, the other advantage of doing Universal, when you go park hopping at Universal, just like us, you either ride the train or just hop over. It's very, very close. Woo, it's a cold breeze. All right, good to hear, Wendy. Those antibiotics are going to make a big difference. Cindy Lay, double ear infection, sinus infection, and upper respiratory. Oh my gosh, guys. A lot of our mods have been dealing with a lot of sickness here lately too. So, it's surprising considering the fact that it's been such a mild, like, holiday season as far as temperatures go.
And you ring has been dipping hot honey this entire time. Time to see if that's good news.
We'll see you tonight, John. Christy, are the rides available during the Rock the Universe event? I believe so. Yes. Not all of them, I don't think. But I think the vast majority of them are. Yes, 3 stands. If you stay at a resort hotel, you can get into the parks early. You need to look at the schedule to make sure you know which park is available for early entry, because it does change per day. And it is nice to have merchandise sent back to your room for your hotel for you. Deb says my daughter has had a double ear infection for 2 weeks. Antibiotics didn't help. Wow. Man, everybody's been getting hit hard with sickness lately.
I hope all of you guys get better, do not overwork yourselves. Hopefully us showing off the parts kind of makes the pain a little bit more bearable.
I have bun left over.
I had bun left over as well. That's
the bun.
Okay, one bun bite left over.
I don't really like the bun though.
2 bun. It's not a high quality. I did have a lot of pieces, like I was biting into a lot of pieces of the bun fall off onto my plate.
I'm doing this to taste the honey. And it tastes a lot more than honey.
I took a bite out.
When the chicken's not there, you can taste the hotness. Otherwise, I don't think I ever really tasted the honey.
My onion rings almost made a great escape. When I accidentally got like hot honey on me, and I found the side I had it, and I took a bite of that side, I was like shredded it. It was the best bite of the entire sandwich. Every bite after that was just okay.
It does, to me, get a little redundant.
I mean, why do you have to play? Like, do we really need to know that the Avengers need to go to McDonald's to, like, stop Dr. Doom while we're eating? Like, we do not need to know that information.
Avengers, have lunch.
The Avengers are 15 minutes away, okay? Why am I supposed to do that information like eating a burger?
Mark says, I'm glad I seem to be done with my cold.
Good.
So many people have just been ill over the Christmas holidays, New Year's. We've had people with COVID, flu, RSV. We've had people who just had nasty colds.
There's a cold going around. There's a cold going around our household for like the 1st of December.
I didn't get it.
You got lucky, which I'm not complaining.
I didn't get it. Nobody should be sick while they're in Jamaica.
Looking a bit extra crispy inside that.
Comes our next Velocicoaster car. one more.
Take some time because they're both slimy.
There it is.
We're at 400 people, 399 people watching. What was our like time?
I don't know, all I can hear is
There's no dots, just like heavy metal.
There's nothing like a good heavy metal rock song. And this is nothing like a good heavy metal rock song. We're up to 418.
418, so we still need 200.
Well, 180. I think we can change direction and put 180. All right, what do you think? Hot honey chicken sandwich.
Okay,
Well, you made a mess.
I'm telling you, that bun was crumbling so much. There were like 4 or 5 pieces of bun that just like fell off. That's not counting all the little bits that are currently on the table.
I have to say that I was not really happy with the bun.
Not my main complaint, sadly.
Really? What's your main complaint?
Yeah, that's a look at that.
Hot honey chicken sandwich over here at the Captain America Diner. $14.99 for a platter, not a platter, but a combo. No platter, a combo comes with a shake too. I'm not a big fan of the shakes. They're like Frosties.
And you are the milkshake out there.
I am very picky about shakes. The Velocinope. Come on, Gabriel. Come on over. The water's fine. So $15 for a sandwich and fries. $1.50 extra for onion rings.
So with crispy chicken breast, pepper jack cheese, lettuce, tomato, pickle, hot honey on a brioche bun.
Brioche.
The
The brioche needed
which
something.
that bun did not really live up to that description. I think the price is actually kind of decent. I mean, for like a kind of like basic sandwich. I don't say basic. I mean, there are some like there's pepper jack cheese and hot honey, but for like a normal meal, for a input, it'll usually be around $12. I mean, so it is a bit over that.
Yeah.
But it is also close to that. So it's kind of like in the like right at the line for being like being right enough to be okay, not going past that line where it's just too much. It's still a bit more expensive, I would say. That would be my first thing to take into consideration. The other thing, other than the bun, is I feel like what really the main difference that decides that this is a really good one or mediocre sandwich, and the difference that kind of gets like messed up a bit every time is the hot honey specific. Because like I said multiple times, I found where the hot honey was shipping out and I took that first bite. That bite was amazing. That mixed so well with the pepper jack. The chicken was good, very crispy. You have all the other toppings in between the sandwich. And then for the rest of the sandwich, I did not get that level of hot honey. It was just not equally distributed.
I think if they dipped the chicken in hot honey, or
that could be a really good fix.
because it seems when you think of a hot honey chicken sandwich, you look at it to be moist. You want it to be wet, a wet chicken breast. This is very dry, not dry in the middle of it, the bite of it, but just the fillet itself. So I think that they should just douse it with hot honey.
Honestly, any way that they could like increase the hot honey and also keep it proportional across the entire sandwich, that is the one way to fix this sandwich and bring it to heaven.
So
Make play.
the bun was okay. You saw that the chicken breast itself for me was a little thin on one side, but you know, that's forgivable. Overall, it was a good flavor. I didn't have any problem with it, except for the fact that it just needed a little bit more of that hot honey.
It's just hot honey is the main. It's
Douse
both
it.
the problem and the solution.
When
it
it's-
needs more.
When it needs more cowbell. If it's in the name of the product, then you should definitely be able to know it. So douse it, dribble it around a little bit, get to have some more in there. So I mean, if you have an avocado burger, you better be able to taste the avocado. You know, if you're having a bacon cheeseburger, you better be able to tell there's bacon on it.
Yeah.
If there's hot honey, make sure you can tell that there's hot honey. So overall, it's good, a decent sandwich, a little on the pricey side, but the pepper jack cheese is pretty nice.
It does mix well the honey.
Yeah, I'm still gonna give it about a 3 out of 5.
I would give it like somewhere in between a 3 and a high 3. I could see if a few things would change, that being like somewhere close to a 4. But until that hot honey issue is fixed,
Until you fix that hot honey
until you
issue.
fix that hot honey.
Oh man, and we all this time we thought HHN stood for Halloween Horror Nights. In reality, it stands for Hot Honey. Surfer Girl, welcome in. Glad you guys could join us here. We're gonna keep walking around, enjoying and showing you guys what it looks like here at Islands of Adventure. And if you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask. That's what we love about our streams. You can enjoy it, you can talk with one another, but you also have at your disposal Travelmation travel agents, myself and Susan, that you can ask questions. And when it comes to you guys getting ready to come to Universal, we want you guys to reach out to us. We want you guys to be able to get a quote and to help you book your next Universal vacation. I need a new shirt. It's supposed to be the same color as the banner. Look at that, sun faded. That's crazy. So send us an email if it's Universal, Disney, including the new promotion that drops tomorrow. Disney Cruise Line, which has a 50% off deposit promotion right now, or even lower prices and promotions on Virgin Voyages. Royal Caribbean has a sale now through tonight. So any of those things that you'd like to have a quote on, send us an email. Let us know if we can help you book and plan it. And it doesn't cost you anything to have us to be your Travelmation travel agent. When you support our family, it helps us by helping us take care of our family by helping to take care of yours. So send us an email today. Let us know how we can help you in your 2024 bookings and planning for your vacation. And know someone else who's going on vacation? Give them our information. We'd love to help them out too. So let's turn things around and get back out into the park and see what we've got going on today. There we go, Pam. Next time we can ask for extra hot honey. So I'm gonna let you have it, and we're just gonna go wash.
I'll probably give you that after for my phone.
Yeah, honestly, just to bring up like if Dad didn't already do this, there was a way to like pay like 50 cents for like a thing of hot honey. I'd pay that. But honestly, the best solution would just be just adding it all together, because that's what's in the name. Just like dousing the inside the butter and chicken with hot honey. Good day out, for this kind of weather. It's really sunny
and in the opposite side of the weather here, when it's really hot, this would not be good weather, but when it's chill like this with a high of like close to 60, the sun is actually very nice. Really helps you stay warm. Yeah, so for people just joining in, we do have a goal set that if we can hit that amount on screen right there before we end off and get back in the city block, we will get some food donuts. I did not know the count right now. 429, so we still need 170. I think it's doable. I mean, we already reached a good amount when we first started, so we can. It's definitely still possible. that would be one of the ultimate insult to this sandwich. Picking up some hot honey from Disney Springs from the Savannah Peak Company and bring it here just so you can enjoy the. But yeah, if Disney Springs, Disney Shopping District has many things. I'm talking about. Okay, that's fine. I'll meet you over here in the sunshine. But yeah, Savannah Bee Company, Disney Springs has a lot of good honey, including hot honey. What's that orange honey? Try to sample of those. This is very good. There is the mandarins.
Howdy.
Hi.
You guys want to watch the Hulk? I'm not going to be able to ride this side anymore.
This is an amazing coaster. I know another coaster that has like that version right there. I don't even know what to call that.
Ride, but if you don't control your shoulders and your head too well, you get a little bit of that bumpity.
Yeah, it's not exactly the smoothest coaster.
And I've been told that that's not really good for my eye condition moving forward.
So we might not be riding the Hulk very often. Anybody a big fan of riding the Incredible Hulk here? Love a good Cobra roll too. How you doing, pounding the pavement? Feels like Mike will go for it. Michelle, not so much. What is that smell? Smell that? It's like bacon. Bacon! I feel like I would be motivated to do certain good behaviors if, like, you know, like my Nova, I would just be given, you know, bacon flavored treats every so often. Come over this way. All right, be good. And after the show, you get some bacon. All right. Still a line out the door over here to the right. Not as long. But when I came back from the restaurant to wash my hands, it was about 4 families deep. Have some walls up over here, Owen. More walls. An Iron Man. Welcome in, Andrew. I'm sure Jeff would probably be motivated by that too. Go, and lemon slush is open.
Talk about a hole in the wall stand.
It's a hole in the wall. It's a real hole in the wall. Literally is a blink in the wall.
I mean, there is no other place.
Penguin trees. Stay put. Marshmallow Man. You can win a llama. Whew, that sun today. I'm gonna try to save you guys a little bit of the brightness into the screen. All right, Owen, let's go check the lounge. Pass holder lounge here, Islands of Adventure.
I mean, we have it, but we see sale for Christmas stores with stuff.
Earl the Squirrel is 30% off certain items, but that's it.
If we're gonna find any other stuff along this line, it's gonna be here.
I haven't seen any other Christmas merch. It's like they put it somewhere. There you go.
It was just because it was close. Yeah. I finally got my kids to stop.
What's this? Oh, that's why I've not seen it.
It's the annual pass holder holiday mug.
Let's go this.
They have the new snack pass holder Christmas ornament. This is really heavy. It's $24. Select Earl the Squirrel again, 30% off. Here's the pass holder shirt. Cool. It's got Earl and Pearl on it. And I thought those were like stockings, but those are like actual feety socks. So. Ooh, bacon dipped in hot honey.
Now we're just going to be talking about hot honey for the rest of the
Hot honey. Hot honey. Here's the purple again. We haven't been by and looked at Hagrid's just yet. I'm trying to remember what it was when we were going over all the wait times earlier. Do you remember what Hagrid's was?
I don't think Hagrid was shown because it wasn't. We weren't at that part.
Oh.
I mean, here, let me pull up the. I'll pull up the app and see what the map says. Okay. Going clockwise from the start. We have 45 for Hulk, 10 for Storm Force,
Acceleratron.
15 for Fearfall.
Oh.
70 for Spider-Man.
70 minutes for Spidey, huh?
Yeah. 10 for Bilge-Rat Barges, which is not
Bilge-Rat Barges is 10 minutes. Wow, on a day like today, when it's 60 degrees.
Deer Right is following at 15. 70 for Ring of Kong.
Kong is 70, okay.
25 for River Adventure.
I'm surprised that's as long as it.
2 hours for Velocicoaster.
Velocicoaster, 120 minutes.
40 for Forbidden Journey.
Okay.
50 for Flight of the Hippogriff.
Flight of the Hippogriff is almost an hour.
And Hagrid's motorbikes beats Velocicoaster by just 15 minutes. 135.
135. 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Yep.
So. Oh, you can see through the shirt. Oh, and hold up some fingers so if I can see how many fingers you're holding up. 2.
I'm holding up all 5.
Okay.
I can see you.
So, not too thick. I wonder if this is 30% off as well. Originally was 27. So Philip, after all discounts, how much are these at the moment? I know they've got signs up. Earl the Squirrel is like 30% off certain items, so I wasn't sure if that was part of it or not. Oh, with that? Oh, that's not too bad. Cool. So 16 and change. I lost him for a second. He bent down. Like, where'd he go? I appreciate it. Thank you so much for checking that for me. I was going to show it one more time. I'm a big Earl the Squirrel fan. Got to meet him several times over the season. I wonder when we're going to see Pearl. I mean, she's going to show up, right? Eventually, maybe. Maybe. It'd be funny if she shows up in the tree next year. Then we've got ourselves like a Spirit jersey style. Cool. Awesome. Thank you again. Great afternoon. One of these days I'm going to bring Owen over here and I'm going to challenge him to name all these cartoon characters and see how many of them he can get. But honestly, Owen, I don't even think I can do all of them. Some of these are like really, really old and some of them are really obscure. So there are people riding Bilge-Rat barges today and riding. I'm just kind of shocked that they're riding any of the water rides, honestly.
You have to be like a strong
It's not for the experience, especially when you are, which is
You may get wet.
well,
You will get wet.
well, Ripsaw Falls is the same way too. I mean, you will get wet on Ripsaw Falls. And if you don't, then someone will pay money to shoot you with one of the water cannons at the end anyway. So, of course, the other night when we were here, was it after? I think it was after. We had closed the stream. We were walking out. We were watching. Park was still open. Ripsaw Falls, they were coming down. Nobody was in them. I'm gonna go past it and try to shoot past back so we won't have the sunshine. Let's see if anybody's coming down today. We got some takers. Adam says my wife will not go back on Ripsaw Falls. So Shelby, the only ride that they will allow us to stream over in Seuss Landing is the High in the Sky trolley ride. And honestly, even that at times, the sign still says no loose articles and no photos. But they do allow us to actually stream it. And we've had Universal come into our chats and ask, hey, we're gonna ride the trolley today. I'm like, yeah, let's go ride it. But yeah, no cat in the hat. You cannot video or take pictures, whether you're streaming or not. You cannot have a camera out on Cat in the Hat. And Carousel, same way. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. But we can do the trolley ride.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna be waiting in the bike.
Earlier, I think Kong was at 45 minutes. Honestly, it's not too bad for a bigger ride like this. I would rather wait 45 minutes for it than I would 45 minutes for Fast and Furious.
It's now 80.
80? Never mind. Double that. 45 minutes, strike it, double it. There we go. 80 minutes.
Let's start walking away from the sun.
Yeah, let's not have the sun in our eyes anymore. So yeah, Lisa, we've had rides stop on several occasions on Cat in the Hat where they have asked them to put their phone away because there's no video recording allowed. It wasn't us. We've never tried just because we've always asked. We try to make sure we follow the rules. We want to make sure we're playing the game right. You see, people are, was it 25 minutes for River Adventure?
I mean, River Adventure isn't actually...
You don't get doused. You get a little misted. You get a little bit. I'm getting wet right here. Oh, and see if you can catch a raindrop on your tongue. No? Okay. Crown V, Universal has something they call the Universal Express Pass. There are two different types of passes. The Universal Express Pass, the regular, allows you to use their express lane one time per day for rides that have the express. So if you buy the lower tier, you can use it once per ride that has the express. If you buy the Express Unlimited, it does not restrict on how many times you can use it. So if you have an Express Unlimited, you could ride any ride with the Express Pass on it over and over again. Typically what Universal will tell you is the official stance is that if you use, the Express, you save about half of the time listed for standby. While it may go faster, they will always tell us that if it's a 30-minute wait for regular standby, you're going to expect to wait about 15 minutes for Express. You can purchase the Express or the Express Unlimited ahead of time, or once you reach it and come inside the parks, there are kiosks at the fronts of the parks that allow you to do so. It can only be used by one person, because what happens is they take and use the facial recognition system, the same kind of the system that they use for tickets now at the front, and every time you go through, they will scan your face to make sure it matches what they have in the system. The one thing that we always have to remind everyone is that if you're staying on property, Crown V, and you stay in one of the top 3 hotels, the premier hotels here on property, the Universal Express Unlimited is complimentary for everyone on the reservation. Now this is important. From the day you check in to the day you check out. So if you're staying 4 nights, you can use it for 5 days if you have tickets to get inside the parks. So it's definitely worth looking into. Mormon Stewart! Thank you for hitting the subscribe button. Welcome to the crew. Everybody welcome in Stewart. Almost 200 feet in the air.
Amazing launch, both the first and second one.
2 launches on the coaster. This is the mid-ride launch. So I know 3 Strands earlier was talking about some advantages and some certain things to take into consideration. If you're staying for a longer time period for Universal, we highly recommend that 1, you let us price out what it would be to stay at a premier hotel to see whether or not that would be advantageous to you to get the Universal Express. And 2, if you're staying for 4 days or more, then we would love to price out and adding, unlike Disney, we can add annual passes to your reservation. So instead of coming in for a certain number of park days, you'll have an annual pass. There are seasonal passes available at a much lower price range. And with that seasonal pass, you can also get discounts on merch and food. And oftentimes not that much more than a multiple day ticket package. So let us know if that's something you would like to be, you know, to at least look into. The classic example I always give was that I had one travel client who was looking at a 4-day stay. They were coming in on a Sunday. They wanted to come to the parks Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and they were leaving out midday on Friday. We put them at a premier hotel, and they got the Express Unlimited. And then instead of the tickets, we took them and moved them to a seasonal pass. It cost them an additional $210 on the package to move them from day tickets to annual passes for the 4 of them. So $50 additional. But what that meant was that when they came in on Sunday, instead of having to wait to go to the parks Monday morning, they checked into the hotel and immediately walked over to City Walk and went right into the parks and rode Velocicoaster. So, and they also came in on Friday morning and played around for a couple hours before they left the resort. So, how long did you say the Gryffindor was? The flight of the
50 minutes.
not Gryffindor, but flight of the Griffin. 50 minutes. Wow. Alright, I want to take another step. There we go. Well, Quarerini, yes. Then they also had a discount off of all of their food. They bought several, souvenirs for their 2 boys. They got a discount off of that. Plus, because they had an annual pass, they came back the next year. All we had to do was put them up for a hotel because they didn't have to pay for tickets. So they used their pass for an additional vacation the next year without having to pay anything more. So. It doesn't work out for everyone's vacation, but it's just something as an option that we throw out there. And if it works, great, that's awesome. And did you guys know, even if you are a pass holder already, we can help you with booking your hotel rooms.
Shake your body like a bulldog again and again and again. Don't make it who's definitely out to get ya. Attack your feet like a leprechaun. Get it on, get it on. Can you dance like a hypocrite? Na 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 na. Flying off from a cliff. Na 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 na. So be there to the ground. Na 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 na. Spinning round and around and round and around. Na 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 na. Yeah. Oh, you gotta move it like a night creature of the night. Yeah, that's right. And are you feeling alright? Come on, can you dance like a hypocrite? Can you dance like a hypocrite? Na 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 na. Flying on from a cliff. Na 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 na. So we're there to
I bet we've got some Quidditch fans in the crowd. Quidditch, anyone?
Can you dance?
Well, for those who are unaware, it is the most popular sport in the Wizarding world, and we do hope you enjoy our final song, the Quidditch World Cup.
It is really crowded in this section of the park today. It's snow! Dive in. We got our line over here for Ollivander's Magic Wand Shop. Got a vegan hand pasty. Welcome in, Ross and Found. There are several locations, especially over here to my right. Windows and shops you can walk up and use your interactive wand. You can pick up an interactive wand at your hotel, a gift shop, or in any of the spots around here. Make sure that when you get your wand, make sure that it's interactive. First, the clue is to look for the little glass at the very end of your wand. If it doesn't have glass, if it doesn't have a little shiny glass end tip to it, then make sure you get the right one. We'll come over and do some spells with you guys later on in the year when it's not quite so busy. We're here at the Three Broomsticks. They have fish and chips, shepherd's pie, beef pasties. You can also grab yourself some butterbeer on the inside at the lounge, the Hogshead Lounge. At the Hogshead, now here you can get butterbeer as well. They got the frozen here. But if you are of the adult age and you want to go a little crazy with your butterbeer, get yourself some cold butterbeer. Get yourself some cold butterbeer at the Wolf's Head. And then afterwards, or when you order it, you can also get a shot of Fireball, and once they give them both to you, you add your Fireball to your butterbeer. Really, really great combination. A little bit of cinnamon added. How you doing today, Haley?
Today's going to be one of the few days where a hot butterbeer would go really
well.
With the stuff.
Yeah, today's a good hot butterbeer day.
When we get back into the summer days,
there was a time many years ago when they only served hot butterbeer during this time of year. Now they serve it year round. That wasn't the one I was hoping to come up. Sorry guys, hang on. chat moves sometimes. I wanted to put this up as a reminder. We do have our patron call tonight, guys. If you are already a member of our patron group, I'll be putting up a link in the patron app later for you guys to click for 7 p.m. tonight. Come in, join the call, hang out with the rest of the group. We're gonna have a fun little time. Bring some questions, because we can say things and tell you guys stories that we couldn't necessarily tell you on our streams. So feel free to bring your loaded questions tonight. We try to have our patron Zoom call the first Tuesday of every month, and we'd love for you guys to join it tonight if you can. 465 likes. So we're at 135 away from our challenge call. Okay. When you guys come in today, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. We put a challenge up. If you guys can get us to 600 likes on today's stream, instead of ending at the front of the park, we'll take you guys on the city walk with us, and we'll go check out all the Voodoo Donuts. One additional little snack. Wonder what they're gonna do with Poseidon's Fury. Pam, the Zoom tonight is 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We usually go for about 2 hours, and everybody who's a patron goes, no, you don't. It's set to go for 2 hours, but we always end up having so much fun, it usually goes over a bit. But it's set for 2 hours.
2 hours minimum.
Yeah, at least 2 hours hanging out with you guys.
We'll get more fun.
He's on his way, so if you want to talk with him.
All right, we're gonna make our way into Seuss Landing now. What? There's not lines of people waiting 4 to 5 hours to meet a character? What? Something's changed, Owen. And of course, if you guys are planning on joining the Zoom call tonight, that's just when we're going to be on. I don't want you guys to think that if you have a sports thing or another meeting that will keep you from joining, or you haven't gotten home until 7:30 or 8, you can join at any time. Just do me a huge favor, if you guys do join tonight and you have to leave early, let us know before you hop out so we can check in with you. Make sure we have a proper goodbye before you head out. Hello, Isabel.
So out of all the areas across Universal Studios that kind of gets a pass for not having much decoration sound, I think this area probably gets this up there just because of the amount.
I love going through Seuss Landing at night during the holiday season.
There is just so much garlic.
How about you?
Hello. The wait for that's like insanely high today too. Let's pop in the Mulberry store. No problem. Yeah. A lot of the Grinch sippers still available.
they've been priced on?
I don't think so. I said that they're still $18 for the slipper.
I mean, it isn't like they don't fit this area.
Yeah. Certain things they could just sell all year round. Just cause, you know. The only thing. Instead of a thing one and a thing two. Funny you mention that. It's never good when the kids are silent. I remember when it's Fox and Socks. I remember when our kids were like toddler age, and you know, they'd run around and play, and we're working or watching television, and all of a sudden it would hit us that we hadn't heard them scream or yell or make a sound in like 5 minutes. That level of pure terror in a parent's heart when they realize, oh no, they're up to something. If you can't hear them, then they're doing something they shouldn't be doing. You immediately in your mind start thinking all the things, like, where are the Sharpies? Did I put the scissors away? Did Susan leave the hot glue gun on the table? Your mom used to scrapbook. Yeah. She would spend like, you know, 7 to 8 hours preparing a page with 3 pictures on it that was beautiful. And then she realized, oh my gosh, this is a lot of work. Max. Hey, George, welcome in. Exactly, Jenny Jane. When they're too quiet, that means they're in trouble. So none of this stuff will ever go on sale because it just keeps going. This just fits the theme. So.
Well, Mateus.
Oh, and what size are you? What size? Hey, come back and try this on. It's stretchy. Ugh, he just walked out. He never tries anything on.
He says, would you like them in a house? Would you like them with a mouse? Yeah, a mouse. He says, no! I do not like them in a house. I do
Now,
not like
one of
them
the biggest questions is at the first of the year, does that mean the Grinch is gone? Yes and no. The Grinch that you guys all know in the videos during the holiday season, no longer meeting and greeting, but you can still get pictures with the Grinch right over here, like with Sam I Am. He changes his look just a little bit during the rest of the year.
He says not in a box, not with a fox, not
just
in a house,
be aware of the
not
fact
with
there is a change.
Yeah, it's good. I would not eat them here or there. I would not eat them. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them.
Sam I Am.
Yay! They're so good. They're so good. Look, did you guys know Sam has a sports car? Look at that. I'm really confused because he put the mouse in the box in the car. Poor guy's
Gabriel, Tommy boy. I have broken my fair share of tiny coats. I wish I could take you guys on Cat in a Hat. I would really like that.
It's a ride.
It's a ride.
Was it made for children? Who knows? Oh, it looks like it may be down.
Oh, it is. It's down at the moment.
Saying no numbers on the waypoint screen. There's
And the doors are closed. Welcome in anybody who's just joining us today. Help us out. We have a challenge. We're hoping to push you guys a little bit here at a Universal to see if we can get 600 likes on today's stream. If we do, we're going to take you guys back into City Walk and do a little shopping to some Voodoo Donuts. I think right now we're at, let's see, I gotta refresh here. Refresh! 478. 122 away. And we still haven't seen all of this for sale Christmas items other than Earl the Squirrel at 30% off. So Owen, I'm still confused as to why we lost our art. And will it come back?
Yeah, it looks weird that we have like... Honestly, it looks like it's been torn off considering if you look at both ends, it's like part of the structure like sticking out. Maybe by storm. Which brings up the question, if it was like turned off due to weather or something like that, how do you find replacement for it?
Attack on Titan never.
Well, we can't stick around for too much longer today. We do have to get back for our call tonight. Let's make our way back in and head up through the gift shop. See if we see any merch there. All right, you want to see one more look of the Velocicoaster? There's a trolley high in the sky over there. I want to go a little further over, see if I can get away from the sun. He says, would you happen to have any of the poppy corn, Owen? So, hang on one second. I'm gonna flip it around. Let's see if we can get this thing to straighten back out again. Thousands guests. Have a great afternoon and evening. So, Owen, can you tell me what that is in the center of the water?
Structure. I'm not sure what it is exactly.
Yeah, that was not there before. Are we getting a water show?
Maybe.
Are we getting fireworks?
I feel like fireworks would work better because there are a lot of these side areas. But there's not much of that.
I mean, I don't remember there being anything in the center of that water before.
There's not.
So, what are we getting? Let's take another quick look at it. How you doing today? I mean, it's definitely some fireworks stuff going on there. You can see the PVC pipes that are used as chutes. Are we getting a new show? How you doing, gallery man? Now I'm all intrigued. What do you think, Jessica? I think we're getting some fireworks shooting out of the center of the islands of here sometime soon in 2024. Kind of made our full circle here, haven't we, Owen? Owen, the pirates do be growing tall in this area of the woods, don't they?
Sure you can get my good side.
Every once in a while we hit little pockets where the signal gets really strange for a second. Usually we keep moving it to get better. Owen. I'll have another cup of coffee, please. I think these are cool. Travel suitcases. Non-discountable. No AP discounts. They look cool though. They're very small. I wonder if they're like Fantastic Beasts and where to find them. And fit everything in there, including, you know, any of your it would be a hoot. There you go, Quarini. Owen's just shaking his head like, don't encourage him. Oh, look at the side of it.
Cute, huh?
Yeah. Looks like it's a Samsonite. It's locked. It's locked. Oh, I found a bookcase. You were looking for one, right? So whenever I go through the stores, you guys might not know this, but I try very hard not to follow or go behind or put other guests like directly into the camera unless I have to. So I'm always looking for the path of least resistance. So if there's a guest, let's say for over here, without making any big deal, I'll just come over here. And sometimes I just get caught in a spot where I'm like, I don't have a choice. I like that one. Exactly, Haley. Suitcase for the magical animals. So Jessica, usually it depends on what the schedule is and what's going on. I try to go to each of the Disney parks once in a week and then one day at Universal. So it usually just depends on how the schedule works for that particular week. I can only schedule so many reservations out at a time. So generally I only schedule a week out at a time. So I usually don't know until probably about Saturday or Sunday what the following week's going to look like. So it's so strange coming back. We still got the garland up that's going to come down over time. But keep in mind, we've only got 4 weeks before it's time for Mardi Gras. So a small transition. We'll be right back into it. With a whole nother themed event going on. I've not seen that cup. Biosyn? Biosyn Genetics. It's a cool shirt. Ooh. I break it.
You saw it.
$19.99 on sale.
Well, it's 32 now, 21.
It's a dinosaur tail. Charcuterie. Who is this guy? Oh, it's a candle. Oh, okay. Stocking hangers. Hogwarts Express. That's heavy. Rah. As it should be. So your stocking doesn't fall off the mantle. Welcome in, David D. Or a charcuterie ward, maybe. I like this one. I like these. I like the Margaritaville hats. Still, I'm really just still kind of shocked that they don't have. They've obviously put the Christmas stuff somewhere, but it's not here. We'll keep looking for it. So. With David D, we had a challenge up today. It was a rough one. It was a high one. We put it up to that if we could get the 600 likes today, that we will take you guys in the city walk and go check out Voodoo Donuts and get one last snack as we walked out. I think we may have put it too high today.
Yeah, I think the last time I checked it was 512.
I got 515. We're close. I would like to remind everybody that when it comes to your next Universal vacation, do not call that number. That's no good. We guys want you to send the emails here. Let us know how we can help you when it comes to booking your Universal vacation. We'll be glad to go over the hotels with you, find the best promotion for your time that you're coming. Look for the best deal as far as your price point, making sure that we can get the best reservation for you for your budget. And know, as you have questions and things arise, we will be with you through the whole process. So send us an email, susanedwards@travelmation.net. Copy me at chrisedwards@travelmation.net. I am so glad to know that Travelmation announced just the other day that again for 2024, they are a Diamond Preferred Travel Agency working with not Disney, but Universal Destinations. And we would love for you guys to reach out and let us know if we can help you with your next Universal vacation. Isabel says that we never got to ride Cali River Rapids because it closed when we hit that one challenge. And we should make good on by taking them to Voodoo. They want to see some donuts. Well, how about this? Since we didn't get to ride Cali, we didn't hit the challenge, so we won't get a donut and try it out. But I feel like that would be wrong for me to get a donut when we didn't quite meet the challenge. But we'll take you guys over to Voodoo. We'll show you the donuts, and then we can all drool together before we head home. So James wants to thank Owen for parent sitting. Who? Who is he parent sitting? What? I think Isabel was just trying to get me to stay a little bit longer, so you got to have more time to still hit the like button. Hoping 75 more likes come through before we get over there. Are you buying time? I think she's buying time. I fell for it too. How you doing, EXP66? Beautiful first of the year. So I wanted to also remind you guys, about 2.5 weeks ago, we were told by Disney that there will be a new Walt Disney World promotion released on January 3rd. That is tomorrow. We have some details on that, but of course, we cannot make any of those reservations under the exact promotion till tomorrow. Well, here's the deal. If you guys are looking to come in the summertime, there is going to be a really good promotion. We hope that you guys would really benefit from it. And I will say there is going to be a free Disney dining plan promotion. There's only so many hotels and so many rooms that will be offered for. And when they're gone, they are gone. It is not just a free-for-all for everybody. So we will be fighting for those tomorrow morning when it opens up. Those who we have details for, if we know who's traveling, if we know all the details we need to make a reservation, those are the ones that Susan's going to be grabbing immediately. So if you guys are interested in and would like to... Ooh, there's a line. A long line. Wow. Longer than expected. Hi, Noah. Thank you so very much. Oh, those guys aren't looking too good, but they had a lot of donuts. Yeah, I'm sure they look good. I love the, is that a cat? Looks like it's a cat. Stepped out. Okay. anything, we can always go up to that other counter and just look inside. Yeah, let's do that. Since we're not actually ordering, we'll jump out of line and just look at it. This is what we need to get, Owen. Let's get the coffin of donuts. I wonder how many of these they sell a year.
Looks like their entire selection can be shown in these two shops.
I want to come over here one of these days with like 36 of our magic crew and just get the coffin. All right, so we'll just show you guys what they are since we're not actually getting any. This is my favorite. That's it right there, the Memphis Mafia. Love that. The maple bar, the Texas buttermilk apple fritter, ODB, chocolate rain, Miami Viceberry, Chuckles, Mango Tango, the maple cream, the vegan PB&J, raspberry Romeo, glazed old fashioned, maple old fashioned, chocolate old fashioned, tang bastic, peanut cake, cinnamon sugar ring, chocolate frosted cake, the Diabolos Rex, Ring of Fire. The Butterfinger is out of stock. Double chocolate. Sprinkle. Here are seasonal donuts for this time of year. Chocolate with coconut. The 8 Mile. Portland cream. Universal orange sickle. It's one of Caleb's favorites, the actual original Voodoo donut. Blueberry cake. The bacon maple bar. The Oh Captain, My Captain. The Grape Ape. I'm not sure what that one is, just a fashion glazed. The Little Pink and the Dirt. Greg's like, you're getting one of each. So, you guys were here with us today. Which ones would you guys be getting? Lobo says I had the 8 Mile once. Chocolate coconut. The bacon maple bar. Captain, my captain. Chris says the bacon maple, aka the Canadian. I'm telling you, Quarry, that's on my hit list. Not to use that terminology, but one of these days we'll have a whole group come over. We'll do a stream and we'll do nothing but just have everybody come over and eat donuts. That's mine too, Leo. Love the Memphis Mafia. So, all right, we'll jump out of everybody's way and let them get their donuts. The line is staying. It's holding. It's getting longer. Whew. All right. Look for me. All right, Owen. Let's go up top. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us here today at Universal. It's important to us that we kind of keep our fingers on what's going on, watch what is happening here at this park. We love coming to Universal just as much as we do to any of the other Disney parks. Oh, and you're old enough to get a tattoo now. On the Scarlet Lady too. There you go, Lisa. That really is your trick. They do have mobile ordering available. They have a kiosk outside. So much easier. Great trick. I'm afraid to come around the corner because they're going to be right back into the sun. We did. We started out here, just one level below us. MG Law, do I ever get copyright claims? Yes. A lot of times at Universal, a lot more at Universal because they play all kinds of music. And then over our 3.5 years we've been doing it at Disney, it's strangely enough where we can start to see songs get added that we've never had a copyright with before. So it happens. When it does, we have to share our revenue. When you guys come in and you watch our streams and you have those 15-second ads that play at the beginning of the stream, we appreciate everybody who watches those. If it's something you're interested in, if you click it and just watch, they'll go to the website where they have information. Either of those, watching the videos or clicking on the website, gives us in our channel some additional pennies into our revenue. And as more people watch, it makes a big difference in us being able to do what we do. And we appreciate you guys putting up with those ads. And we hope that maybe once in a while, there'll even be something beneficial you guys can enjoy or even use. When we get copyrights, some of those pennies will go to the owners of the music as well. So it does affect us in a small way. So, but you know, we just keep doing what we do. So, well, guys, thank you so much. We appreciate you guys hanging out. We're gonna grab a bow bun on the way out. We're gonna bend the bow. As always, guys, we would love for you guys to help us out by letting us help you out next time you guys travel, wherever it may be. Whether it be helping you to buy your annual passes at Universal, getting tickets to upcoming events, room and ticket packages, cruises, any kind of major travel. We would love to be a part of that as Travelmation travel agents. You've got our email addresses. Reach out to us and let us know how we can help out. And tomorrow, all seriousness, we want you guys to take advantage of that offer if you are interested. So don't wait till tomorrow morning when all the details come out. You can contact us today and we can get you primed and ready to take advantage of it when availability is at its best. And so send us an email and let us know how we can help you when it comes to your next travel. Especially if you guys want to join us on one of our group cruises. We're going to be going to Virgin Voyages on the Scarlet Lady in March and the Allure of the Seas with Royal Caribbean Cruise Line in June. And if you want to join our crew, we've got a lot of Magic Cruisers who will be joining us on those. And if you want to be a part of that, send an email and we'll be glad to give you guys a quote for that as well. So as we close out today, community is important. Take care of each other, guys. Be nice, be kind. And as always, share a laugh, share a smile, share a compliment. Whatever you do, you know that sunshine we've been staring at all day long? Be that sunshine in somebody else's day. Be that bright, shining beacon that makes somebody else smile. Thank you for all you guys do. Patrons, don't forget, we'll see you tonight on the patron call. And the rest of you guys, we'll see you tomorrow as we go over to the ESPN Wild World of Sports at Disney for the opening day of the 2024 Walt Disney Run Disney World Marathon Weekend. And we're going to just look at some merchandise. So We'll see you guys tomorrow in the parks. Thanks, everybody. Have a great one. We'll see you real soon.